Republicans on the House Oversight Committee claim that Hunter Biden's former secretary, a woman by the name of JaiQi Bao, has close ties to the Chinese Communist Party. Is this a coincidence, or was she a Chinese operative who deliberately infiltrated the Biden family on behalf of the Chinese Communist Party? That's the question this morning that we're asking. That's how serious this is. For more on all this, let's welcome in former acting U.S. Attorney General Matt Whitaker. Mr. Attorney General, Matt, good to see you. Good morning.
Morning. Good morning. Good, Rob.
So the email that this woman, JaiQi Bao, sent to Joe Biden said, quote, Uncle Joe should run for president in 2020. She was with Hunter every single day. How big a problem is this, not for Hunter Biden, but for Joe Biden?
Yeah, this is just another entanglement with the communist Chinese by the Biden family. And I think it's probably one of the most concerning connections that we've seen to date, because in addition to all the money that was flowing into Hunter's companies and ultimately into his pocket, now we have someone with very close ties to the Communist Party and the communist intelligence operations that was there every day, paying attention to what was going on with the Biden family, and obviously ultimately encouraging Joe Biden to run for president. And so it's, Rob, I think this revelation is a big deal, and it cannot be understated.
Yeah. Could we be looking at blackmail here on the part of the Chinese and Joe Biden? Think about the access that she had working with the first son every single day, watching money change hands between the Bidens and the Chinese. Are we at that level yet?
Yeah, we're getting there. I mean, remember, this is at a time also where Hunter Biden was struggling with substance abuse. And, you never know how free he could have been with information, not only about himself, but also his dad and his family. And so, yeah, this is something that clearly, from what I know about this situation, it appears to be a Chinese intelligence move to get her in a place where she had significant access. And there, I'm not ready to say that there's blackmail here, but there certainly is a potential for all sorts of intelligence. Yeah. That would include that.
That is the implication. So you were former acting Attorney General. Does this go beyond political corruption? Is this a big national security concern right now, as you see it?
Well, so my understanding is that relationship is concluded, and that her access to Biden, especially Hunter Biden's information, has ended. But that being said, all of the information she gathered, whether that could be passwords or other types of ways to collect information, could still be active and ongoing. So I think this is something that if we had an honest federal government, including our intelligence agencies, they should be all over this to make sure that they have not been infiltrated, and that Joe Biden's information has not been compromised by his son.
And this woman, the Chinese, you could say this is a foreign agent. She wanted Joe Biden to be president, sent him an email saying Uncle Joe should run for president in 2020. Let's say Republicans retake the House and the Senate. Joe Biden's still president. What happens next?
Well, there's going to be a tremendous amount of oversight and investigations that should be conducted. I mean, there have been all sorts of allegations that we need to get to the bottom of. I think, people like Jim Jordan and my friend Chuck Grassley, Ron Johnson, and others are sober-minded and are going to be able to ask the difficult questions, use subpoena power to actually make sure the American people understand whether or not, Joe Biden is corrupt, compromised, all sorts of questions that are finally going to be answered that I don't think were fully vetted in the 2020 election.
Yeah, great point. Interesting that we're hearing so much about this now before the 2022 elections. We didn't hear anything about this before the 2020 election. We'll keep an eye on it. Matthew Whitaker, great to see you. Have a good weekend. Thank you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
All right.
No crooked establishment.
None of that twisting the
truth.
No talking down to me.
Don't tell me how to think.
Don't tell me how to think.
Don't tell me how to think.
I trust Newsmax.
Newsmax.
They don't tell me how to think.
They
Let me decide.
Newsmax.
Real news
For real people.